Hey, and welcome to the Bertsch Barn for a special session here tonight. Curtis McMurtry and Dianna Burgess with a special concert filled with great music. Wow, we are so excited to have this true gem of Americana music in the house tonight for a special performance for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you can follow the links below, get on to the artists' websites and check out their latest CDs that they got and show them some love and support. Thanks so much and enjoy tonight's feature.
Even though you hurt me, I never could take a stand. And I still want to kiss you, no matter how angry I am. I kept on waiting for storm clouds to clear, through all the heartache, through all the tears. I had told myself for so many years that there was nobody but you. Isabelle, Isabelle, why do I treat you this way? Isabelle, Isabelle, I know what I wanted to say. Every time I think I've escaped you, you pull me right back down. It seems like you still want me to chase you around. Well, I've had enough, I don't want to be friends. There's no hope of us ever making amends. From strangers to lovers to strangers again. God, how I wish that were true. Isabelle, Isabelle, I know that you'll never be mine. Isabelle, Isabelle, why am I wasting your time? When you had me, I tried to break free for so long. I was sure when you left that I would never want you back, but I was wrong, wrong, wrong. And no matter what happened, I always did try to be nice. And through all the trouble, I only lost faith once or twice. And oh, what a beautiful burden you are. Isabelle, Isabelle, why can't I leave you alone? Isabelle, 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 I should go home. But I told myself for so many years that there was nobody but you. Thanks so much. Once again, my name is Curtis McMurtry. This is Dianna Burgess. We mostly play sad songs and mean songs. We'll try and keep you balanced between the two as much as possible. We'll do a mean song for you now. Some would say I crossed a line. She put her lips up next to mine, and right then I forgot you were my friend. I did it for myself, you know. I never meant to hurt you so, but I can't say I won't do it again. Ah, brother, don't you get so sore. I never meant to start a war. It's not my fault she loves me more than you. not a race unless I win. I know where her mouth has been. Believe me when I tell you I don't care. And anyway, she came to me. I never made her do a thing. We're a grown man now. It's time you learn to share. Ah, brother, don't you get so sore. I never meant to start a war. It's not my fault. She loves me more than you. Well, I understand you're angry, but I don't want to fight you. You knew I was a snake, so of course I'm gonna bite you. There's too many things to try between the soil and the sky. No one could ever keep me in a cage. You're not the only one I've wronged. I don't know what side I'm on, but you should know by now that I won't change. Ah, sister, don't you get so sore. I never meant to start a war. It's not my fault. He loves me more than you. It is not my fault. He loves me more than you. It's not my fault. He loves me more than you. Y'all prefer the mean songs? Good to know. I'm gonna have to retrieve something from my arsenal that I left in a pack. One moment.
Sure. A little change of pace. Thank you.
So as you could maybe tell from that piece, both Dianna and I are drawing a lot of classical music for inspiration. In this next song, while the influence might be a little less apparent, was very much inspired by the composer John Cage and his prepared piano pieces, where he used to put bolts and keys and pencil erasers between the strings of his piano to modify the sound. So I do a similar thing with a New York City Metro card. And the laminate kind of slaps the strings and kind of makes it sound like you've got a percussionist with you. thinking I can make these and sell them to guitar players. Might be more lucrative than traveling and playing songs. We tell ourselves we will be chosen. We draw lines we never cross. Silver world where nothing touches. Nothing gets dirty or lost. But the Lord is a wolf, not a shepherd. There's no rope for us to hold on. There is only one path we can follow. We don't go anywhere when we're gone. So build your towers to the heavens. Nothing made is here to stay. Put up a stone to mark our bones. Till the wind wears it away. When I die, give me no coffin. Lay me naked on a hill. Leave my body by its lonesome. Let the vultures have their fill. The years will scrape away my voice and everything I ever knew. The dead don't care if they're forgotten, but the old they surely do. Build your towers to the heavens. Nothing made is here to stay. Put up a stone to mark our bones. Till the wind wears it away. Till the wind wears it away. Till the wind wears it away. So yeah, I recommend the Metro card trick if you're a guitar player, or if you're not, it works with other instruments too. I think do one of Dianna's songs next.
Cool.
For this one, I have to tune one string slightly sharp, or Dianna goes crazy because it's.
I'm picky. Sorry.
No, it's good. Is that slightly sharp enough? If I crossed a border? Perfect.
This is the title track off of my debut album that I released last summer. I'm still saying that it's new, though, because there is no time anymore. Cool. It's called You Run. You run like sand between fingers. Your voice slaps cold against my cheek, and I clench my fist, ready to swing but I see that you're too weak. I bite back my breath. You're not worth the air. I'll swallow my pride like a key. I'll light the match and walk away. I'll let you burn and I'll sleep well. You think that you know me so well. We do what we must, dear. You never can tell. You reach to the insides, but that wasn't me. Found a new creature, let's bury it deep. I still can't look you in the eyes without grinding my teeth. Thank you.
Dianna Burgess. Now I have to remember to tune that sharpened string back down where it belongs.
It's worth it. Trust me.
Diana's been playing cello since she was 5. Her ears are much more attuned to mistakes in intonation than mine. A largely self-taught guitar player.
Just means that I go crazy more easily. It's not that I'm more right. I just get more bothered. It's different.
It's also, I spent a lot of time in college studying music that involved quarter tones or didn't have necessarily a tonal center, and so something out of tune still sounds right to me, which is laziness certainly, but also I'm less obsessed with it than someone that was rigorously trained in Western classical music. I saw you shining like a lighter in a foxhole, and without delay I put you in my sights. For many years I watched you dancing in my crosshairs, but I couldn't pull the trigger for my life. But then one day I got the stones to take your hand, dear, and I won you with a flower and a smile. Though all I had to offer was a fireplace and a face you learned to love after a while. One day I was called to serve my country, and I went because I'd never been away. And I returned home with a bandage on my forehead and a memory that gets weaker every day. And now you never touch me like you used to, my injuries don't even start to heal. And I was sure right then and there that I would lose you. Oh, how wretched your beauty makes me feel. And I used to think our love was but a trifle. I was surprised it lasted through the month of May. But now I am too old to lift my rifle. You're still here to watch me waste away. My love, I've lost so many friends since we got married. And I know that you could say the same to me. I believe I was the first to ever catch you. Perhaps I should be the first to set you free. I saw you shining like the sunlight through the window, and the truth had started slowly sinking in. And I knew when I walked out the door this morning, I would never see your pretty face again. So don't go searching for my body in the cattails. Just be happy that I've found a place to rest. By the time you read this letter, I'll be gone, dear. You know I love you, but this is for the best. You know I love you, but this is for the best. We'll even you back out, hopefully. So Steve Martin says it's really, you can't play a sad song on a banjo. I disagree. You can, but it is easier to play a mean song on a banjo, I find. Which is largely what we'll do. I think. I'm still proud to be a coward. You'll never make me choose a side. I will not come to your rescue. I'll pretend my hands are tied. Leave me starving in the orchard. Still I'll refuse to join the pack, because if I killed your God, if I killed your God, it would only grow back. It's kind of sad too. That one's very Halloween-y to me. It's like, find it more creepy, spooky than sad. I don't know. But I guess if it's a mean, sad song or a sad, mean song is more subjective. You expect subordination, unrelenting dedication, no regrets or hesitation. Stay in line. We keep our fingers on the trigger, selling to the highest bidder. You demand and we deliver, not this time. Why should we fight if we can still run and hide? It's too early in the war for you to make us choose sides. If you want us to be faithful, lay your cards out on the table, 'cause even when you think it's stable, the world will turn. Now you think you're in the lead, but all we have to do is reach up. Even if you do not teach us, we will learn. Heroes for profit, promotions for pun. From last to first, but never for long. You've got nothing to offer, don't ask us for help. We need food on the table like everyone else. Does that one feel more sad or more mean? Oh. Thanks. I guess we could do one that isn't ours that I would still put in the mean camp, but musically is certainly a little more lighthearted, I think. This is a Hank Cochran song that I think was made most famous by Patsy Cline, but I very much recommend the Esther Phillips version, which is the one that we heard first. And if you're not familiar with Esther Phillips, the first thing you should know is that Aretha Franklin once gave Esther Phillips one of the Grammys she won when they were both nominated in that category, and Aretha was like, no, this was supposed to go to Esther this year. So, yeah. Isn't it? I got your picture that you gave to me, and it's still signed with love, just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, is I got your picture, and she's got you. I got these records that we used to share, and they still sound the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, is I got these records, she's got you. I got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, I just know that it won't let me be. And I got your class ring that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, is I got your class ring, she's got you. I got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, I just know that it won't let me be. And I got your picture that you gave to me, and it's still signed with love, just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, is I got your picture, and she's got you. Thanks. But yeah, definitely seek out the Esther Phillips version. Ours does not compare. But I think we'll do another Dianna's now.
Yeah. This one could be considered Halloweeny. It's called Beast. War against me, dear. Drink my fire, starve me still, dimming the light. To feel our scars up close. You're burning now. It's so sweet how you lie waiting for a blind angel to take your hand. It's a long way to fall if you're looking up, but you found some peace. Down to a place where you'll feed your beast. you've learned to love this kind of sadness, torn between rage and calm. The bottle holds you in a place without fear. The sand lingers, your hand shake, your eyes say nothing I haven't heard before. It's a long way to fall. Thank you.
Dianna Burgess. Has anyone here ever heard of the band Wild Ponies? Any chance? Yeah? Oh, awesome. Well, for the uninitiated, Wild Ponies are a husband and wife Americana duo band out of East Nashville. They pretty much only write songs about strong female protagonists that kill people. I cannot recommend their music enough. During the brief period of time that I lived in Nashville, they were sort of like my Nashville mom and dad. But if you ever see them, don't tell them I said that, because they are not old enough to be my mom and dad. I felt like they were taking care of me while we wrote songs about murder together. This next one I wrote with them, and we had this plan that we were going to write 4 songs that fit together to sort of form this murder mystery. But we only finished one of the 4 songs, and so you'll just have to take my word for it that the person killing people is justified. Was up on Copperhead looking for William. Don't know why I thought that's where he'd be. Been 3 weeks since anybody'd seen him, but that didn't worry me. Found broken branches pointed towards the north side. I followed them until I hit the creek. I bent down to take a drink of water, and she was standing over me. She said, I don't know where you think you're going, or what it is you think you might have found. But people in these woods don't take to strangers coming round. I didn't even need to see the pistol. Her eyes were cold as steel could ever be. There were holes in her dirty flannel jacket, mud on her jeans. And I hadn't told no one where I was going. No one would search for me on Copperhead. Was a blind man following a blind man straight into the ditch. She said, next time I won't treat you so kindly. Don't let me see your face back over here. You know people in these pines have been known to disappear. y'all should check out Wild Ponies. Neither they nor I have recorded that song because we think someday we'll get together again and finish the other three. It's been a while though, and it hasn't happened. Maybe one of us ought to just go for it. Say again? Yeah. Come on and see if you think you can be a contender. Better give us your best because we won't accept a surrender. If you're convinced, put up your fist, don't be idle. Let's see what you got if you want a shot at the title. Don't wait for the world to fall in your hand. Fight on your knees till you're ready to stand. Follow your pride, but remember the tide when you're carving your name in the sand. Fall through the cracks, then claw your way back to the surface. Sharp as a thorn and certain you're born with a purpose. Keep hold of the wheel, 'cause you know even steel can shatter. Don't be surprised if what you feel inside doesn't matter. Don't wait for the world to fall in your hand. Fight on your knees if you're too weak to stand. Follow your pride, but remember the tide when you're carving your name in the sand. Struggle and strain until all that you've gained turns rotten. You can go all the way and there'll still come a day you're forgotten. But if you're not convinced, put up your fist, don't be idle. Let's see what you got if you want a shot at the title. Thanks. How's your sad song to mean song emotional chemistry ratio? Oh. Oh. Influx. Oh no. We strive for balance. Let's see. All that.
Back to mean banjo.
Back to mean banjo, I think. Y'all are so well behaved. I don't think you have to be.
love to see some flying squirrels. Oh. Just have a whole party in here. A little barn party.
How are you adjusting to the new regime? I find that I crave blood. I think it might be worth the scars. You say it's not. There are lines we never cross, no matter who's in charge, or so you thought. And are you still resigned to least resistance while our opponents do their worst, embrace divisions and incisions that can never be reversed while we still have our teeth? I pray we find the strength to bite, for I find I have lost hope, but not the will to fight. How are you adjusting to the new regime? Cavalry is here. They have already surrendered. We turn against ourselves, divided by defeat. And all that we have built, it will not be remembered. We will fall together now, the wretched and the weak. First we were too proud, too slow to notice. They covered up the sun, still we waited for the dawn. And I still hear your voice like a swarm of locusts, telling us to compromise till everything was gone. Turning back the clock, it's like bargaining with cancer. Blinded by belief, took the devil at his word. Don't bother with your prayers, can't you see they have been answered? Every now and then we catch the hell that we deserve. Yes, every now and then we catch the hell that we deserve. I think we'll do a post-apocalyptic lullaby now. Standard of the banjo and cello repertoire that we made up.
Yes, it's classic.
It's we were gonna leave this song off a set list a few nights ago, and then we're like, no, it's October. We have to always play this one.
Especially now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's perfect.
I wrote this song because a friend of mine told me that he thought The Count of Monte Cristo was the most romantic thing he ever read, and I immediately questioned my choice of friends because that always seemed to me to be a revenge story and not terribly romantic at all. But I kept thinking about it, so I was like, all right, who would think that was romantic besides you? Yeah, and stalk someone through the ends of the earth after everything is crumbled. think Diana's going to do one really quick without me getting in the way.
Okay. This one's called Siren. You pour a cup into my hands, light the light, fill the room. The air fills our lungs. Been a while since we've breathed. Tilt your face to see mine. Can you tell something's changed? The time you threw away lies broken, draining slowly. You say you've seen these stars before, all mine have been hidden. Did I drop them off along the way, or is light slowly fading? Streets sound so loud when you're trying to take it in. And remember the sound of your siren. Thank you.
We'll do 2 more for you. One sad, one mean. Maybe in that order. I find it's better to end on mean than sad, generally. Say again. Oh, good. Excellent. I don't usually find myself sad either. But I have found that writing a distinctly happy song is fairly difficult. They come out saccharine more often than not, and
Some people do such a good job, but both of us just find
Stevie Wonder
oh,
and
yeah.
no one else. Like, I don't know. Most of the songs I like are pretty dark as well. And like anyone that writes a good happy song musically, frequently now I'm just like, you just took Stevie Wonder chords. But I don't know. But thanks so much for having us in the Bertsch Barn. We're thrilled to be here. Thanks a lot to Scott Kirby for calling us up here. We're thrilled. What was that? Sorry. Oh. We're thrilled. Thanks a lot for reaching out. We come when summoned. So I try and usually kill a certain number of people in the songs in a given set. My usual quota is about 4, and we're 2 behind by my count now, so I need to remedy that real quick, and then we can finish on a mean song. each other in the grit and the mud. My hands covered with blisters, your shirt covered in blood. You thought the vultures were angels, come to take us away, off into the sunset, at the last of the day. And I know we won't ever get out of this hole, and we won't go easy, we sure as hell won't go slow. It should have been simple, and I should have been scared. I expected a setup, still I was not prepared. You say you think we can take 'em, but you can't catch your breath. There's 100 more coming, we've only got 2 bullets left. And I never knew better, I guess. And if it weren't for me, we'd never be in this mess. When the world gets cold, we do what we must. I gave you my fire, you gave me your trust. And all I have now is the smoke and the dust. If you knew me at all, you wouldn't love me so much. So pull back the hammer, stare up at the sky, rest your hand on my shoulder, we'll pretend we can fly off into the sunset at the last of the day. You thought the vultures were angels, come to take us away. I think they did. It seems somehow they make it work. Oh, shucks. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's really the best instrument, isn't it? Like, it also fits anywhere. Like, if someone had explained to me at the age 5 when Dianna started playing how lucrative it could be to play the cello as opposed to the guitar. Because I don't know, you can't add a guitar to anything and make it work. Usually there's already too many guitars in a given situation. Really, removing guitars generally improves things. But you can add a cello to a metal band and it will improve everything. Like, it fits anywhere. You can play corporate event, string quartet gigs, weddings, funerals. Yeah.
All of the above.
Yeah.
You need a cello.
I don't know. But even if you're a really good guitar player, not like me, you still struggle for work because, there's no scarcity. With cellos. So once again, thanks so much. I really really appreciate you being here. And thanks so much for having us, Scott. We're going to play this last song. It's our Spite Pop song. I wrote it. I was once in a hotel elevator with a couple that were having a fight, and they did not care that I was in the elevator with them. We were on the 24th floor going down. And I didn't take anything they actually said and put in the song, just sort of the back and forth energy of it, and made it rhyme. I don't think they deserve co-write for a feeling. I don't know who they are. But they were my muse. Sorry, I don't mean to be aggressive, but when you hold my hand, you look so restless. I can feel it in your eyes.
Dear, it must be all in your head because I'm hiding nothing. I tell you everything, you still don't trust me. Am I so easy to despise?
Sometimes you say the right words with the wrong inflection. So now I'm unimpressed by yesterday's perfection. It's hard to love myself with someone else around. So though you make me weak, I won't let my defenses down. Every time we fight, you push me too far. Stop insisting that I take things too hard. You know I bruise just like a peach.
Love, that's not true. Don't pretend to know the pain I've been through. When everything you had was handed to you, you never even had to reach.
Sometimes you say the right words with the wrong inflection. So now I'm unimpressed by yesterday's perfection. Don't sweep me off my feet, I like it on the ground. So though you talk so sweet, I won't let my defenses down. Thank y'all so much.
Thanks, y'all.
Once again, my name is Curtis McMurtry. This is Dianna Burgess. No?
Thank you. What's that?